Well, welcome to another stress-free renovations podcast. I've got my business partner, Shabelle Harway, with me, and we're talking today about second story renovations, adding another floor to your house. Shabelle, what can you tell us about adding another floor to the house? Is it easy? Is it hard? What's involved?
Yeah, we can say it's easy. It's not that hard. No, it depends. What's involved in it? There's a few studies before you make a decision whether you want to do it or not. It's starting from looking at the existing structure of the house. And when I say existing structure of the house, it's not only the walls of the house. So you have to look at the capacity of the footings, if they can actually carry this building. So
like the foundations.
Exactly. So you need first to know the footings, which is the foundation. To see if this foundation can carry the load.
Right.
Then on top of the foundation, you have the walls. Then you have to check if the walls can actually
handle the extra load as well.
Extra load.
Gotcha.
Then you go to the roof, the existing roof, which is beams and this. Then you look at it. So you work from all the way bottom up.
So why do you need to look at the roof? Like, you're just going to take that off and put it back on the top, right?
That's right. But not at the beginning. Like, what can carry the load? First, soil.
Yeah.
So they do geotech report.
Yeah.
They check the soil, the nature of the soil. Is it sandy? Is it a rock?
Right.
Is it a silky sand? Is it which type of material you have? So they check first they do geotech report.
Yeah.
So they understand the soil, the nature of the soil.
Yeah.
Second one you do is scanning and testing for the existing foundation.
What do you mean scanning?
They can scan. We can scan the footings to see what's under.
Yeah.
Which type of footings there?
Right.
Piers? Is it the concrete? Is it screw piles?
Right.
Which type of foundation? So the engineer will have to do the assessment. To see if those type of foundation, the existing foundation, can actually carry the actual load.
Right.
Then they move up one step. Then they look at the walls.
Yep.
But it doesn't mean you can't add into it. So if the foundation, for example, is not strong enough, we still have some work we can do. We can do something called like underpinning.
Yeah.
To make the foundation stronger.
Right.
We can do screw piling.
Yeah.
So they drill screws in the ground.
Yeah.
And they can bolt it, or they can look at it as they can tie it up to the existing footings.
Right.
They expand the existing footings.
Yeah.
So now it can carry more loads, the footings.
Right.
After we do the footings, then you go one step on top of it, which is all the walls.
Yeah.
And they look at the walls.
Yeah, so a footing is like a big concrete block, essentially, that goes down into the ground.
Yeah, footings is the ground.
Yeah.
Above the ground is walls.
Yeah.
Then you do the testing for the walls.
Yeah.
If the walls can't carry, then we say, okay, what can we do? We either add more walls.
Yeah.
We build a new brick walls, or we build a new block walls.
Yeah, or columns or
walls. You add columns, you add beams.
Right.
Then, so we finished now. We tick the boxes of footings.
Yeah.
We tick the boxes of walls.
Yeah.
Now we need to go to the beams.
Right.
So now we're taking this roof up. The existing beams, they would be like small beams.
Mm-hmm.
So now we do replacement for the beams.
Right.
Make it bigger so it can carry the actual load on top of it.
Right.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
So when it comes to structure, adding extra structure, the first thing they do is it's all about structure work.
Yeah.
And they do it from the bottom up.
Yeah.
First, they understand how many loads you are going to put on top of it. Just imagine that. It's simple. Imagine you have a slab.
Yeah.
On top of it, there's walls.
Yeah.
You're taking the roof up. Let's say the roof, it weighs 1 ton.
Right.
Yeah. So now we're removing a 1 ton.
Yeah.
And we have to add extra 5 ton on top of it.
Yeah.
So we need to see what we have in place. Does it carry?
Can it handle it? Yeah.
And okay, what do we need to do that to make it carry this much?
Yeah.
So they check the walls, and they have they do like some logic behind it
Yeah.
and method behind it, how much those walls have to be able to carry this much, like 5 tons, for example.
Yeah.
And they do the same assessment for walls, same assessment for the slab, same assessment for the footings underneath.
Right. And there's the engineers.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Because the first thing the engineer will be calling is a geotech engineer.
Right.
Geotech engineer will go inside the property, inside the house, and they will do a testing for the soil to be able to understand the soil. It's not a matter of they just grab the soil like this and test it. No.
Yeah.
They will have they will
have drill down.
Drill.
Yeah.
So they will drill down like 3, 4, 5, 6 meters. They have a machine.
Right.
It drill down,
Mm-hmm.
and they take samples of the soil.
Yeah.
They understand the layers of the soil. Then they can understand the capacity, how much load they can put on top of the soil, right?
Yeah.
They provide the geotech report, be provided to the structural engineer.
Yeah.
Based on the nature of the soils, what we have underground,
Yeah.
the structural engineer can determine which type of structure he has
Right.
to go with. Whether we find with the existing footings, we can actually use them. They're strong enough.
Yeah.
Or he might say, no,
the soil isn't good enough, so we need to add more.
I need to add more. And then he will put something in place, whether expand the footings, whether underpinning or screw piling.
Yeah.
Then when he moves from this, as I said, then he goes up again to
the walls.
The walls.
Yeah.
And then in the walls, he can determine what to do with the walls, add extra walls, extra columns.
Yeah.
What needs to be done.
But that sort of then starts moving into the realm of like an architect, because you want to have your house looking good. You don't want to have walls and columns where you don't want them.
That's right. That's a challenge between the architect and the engineer.
Right.
The architect, you need the architect to give you the concept.
Mm.
The engineer can work to provide you the design of whatever the architect wants.
Yeah.
But you always need to know. You need to be involved as a client, as an owner, or you have to engage your expert person.
Yeah.
Because you need to play it in between the architect and the engineer.
Yeah.
The engineer doesn't think too much about the architecture.
Yeah, how it looks. Yeah. He wants to make sure it stands up. Yeah.
And the architectural has to make it look good and open space. And the engineer can give you the whole space as open space.
Yeah.
You can say, but it comes under a cost.
Yeah.
So you want to remove a column? Fine.
Yeah, but we should add some more somewhere else.
I have to add beams against it.
Yeah.
So I have to strengthen the beam. So let's say we have 3 columns, 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
And you say, if I actually don't like the one in the middle, I need to remove it. Yeah, simple. It's fine. He will have to work on the remaining
columns, yeah. And the bigger beam.
Bigger this, and he wants to work on the beam.
Yeah.
Then this will come with a cost.
Yeah.
As a client, if you're happy but to pay it, he will deliver it to you. If you say, look, that's fine, just give me a rough idea how much it's going to cost me.
Yeah.
And he might say, look, for something like this, for steel beams, it might cost you something, let's say around $20,000, $30,000. Some clients might say, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy to pay it. So
that's sort of like it's you and the architect and the engineer, and you have to sort of bounce between the architect and the engineer and get costing to decide which way you want to go.
That's right.
Yeah.
But as a client, sometimes they don't know those things because they don't understand the cost behind
it. Yeah, the implications.
So what they do, they just go to the architect.
Yeah.
The architect design it, pass it on to the engineer design it. So it works between the engineer and the architect.
Yeah.
If the client, which most of the time the client is just not experienced in this field.
Right. Yeah.
They get finished design because they've been pushing the architect, come on, when I'm going to get it finished.
Yeah.
My DI approved or my CDC.
Yeah.
So he gave them the DI approved and CDC, but they don't know the cost behind it.
Yeah.
So no one was there.
Because they're not really involved in costing. That's not the engineer's job. It's not really the architect's job.
It's his job.
It's the builder's job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The engineer's doing his work.
Yeah.
He's not looking at it from a different angle because that's not his role to look at it from.
Yeah, he's just trying to implement the architect's work, structurally sound.
And the architect got the brief of the clients, what their clients want, and bringing this vision to life.
Yeah.
He tried to work according to the budget, but they never get the budget right.
Yeah.
They never get the budget right.
So then,
can't see everything.
So then who should come in to help like manage the cost of the
best is the builder, to engage the builder earlier.
Right.
The builder earlier for consultancy throughout the whole process.
Right. So before you invite the structural engineers, or before even the geotechnical engineers, you should have a builder first, or when does the builder come?
Yeah, they call it like a project manager. They engage a project management.
Right.
But the project manager has to have experience in construction.
Yeah.
I've seen it before where they engage a project manager like a development manager.
Right.
Who's able to manage consultants and talk to consultants.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't have the experience of a construction, he's not going to be able to make changes in the design throughout the process of the DA.
Or recommend changes to the design.
Recommend, because all his target is just, I want to get the approval done.
Right.
So he's not mainly focusing on practicality of this design.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay, so there's quite a few people involved in this.
It depends the size of the renovation.
Yeah.
Like, depend the area and the size of the house.
Yeah.
And if it's actually worth doing it or if it's not worth doing it.
Yeah. And private certifiers come in this as well, or they're not really involved in this?
Definitely. Okay. Always you get certifier.
Yeah.
Because some stuff you can do it through CDC, you don't actually need a DA.
Yeah.
And if you need a DA, then later you're going to do a CC, which is construction certificate.
Yeah.
And construction certificate will be issued by the private certifier.
Yeah. And then how do people choose, I guess, between how big the second floor is? Is it always easiest just to go like the first floor and then map that? Or do you want to go smaller, or how do you choose?
The architect will have to tell you how much space you actually can use.
Right.
It depends on the zoning of the land and how much gross floor ratio you can have.
Right.
Sometimes, yes, you can match it, like whatever downstairs, you can go upstairs.
Yeah.
And sometimes they have to say to you, like, you only allowed, let's say, downstairs you've got 200 square meter, you can only have, let's say, for example, 100 square meter upstairs.
Right.
So it's not necessarily like 200 and 200.
Yeah.
It depends. This will be determined by the architect.
Yeah, but he's going off some council rules.
Yeah, definitely, because he knows the size of your land.
Right.
And how much GFA you can get on it, which is a gross floor ratio.
Right. Okay, cool. So the architect seems to be a very important part of this process.
Definitely the architect. In some cases, we have seen that if you have an existing house, sometimes it's actually better to renovate it and go extra level on top of it instead of demolishing it.
Right.
The reason for that is because you can get to maintain the same setbacks, but if you demolish it and apply for a new DA, the rules sometimes might change. And they will say to you, sorry, like...
The house can't be so wide anymore.
Yeah, you can't be... Yeah, that's right. So your setbacks would have changed.
Right.
So it's not like 1 meter from the neighbor, on both sides from the neighbor, 900 or 1 meter or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So people will make a decision, especially in areas like in the eastern suburb, most of them.
Yeah.
The setbacks, so they don't want to avoid the setbacks. Setbacks. So they make a decision that they apply for a renovation and not a new development application.
Yeah.
So they can maintain the same
floor plan. Yeah.
Yeah. And we come and just maintain the same floor plan at the bottom, and we build the top.
Yeah. And so the builder is going to be doing all the construction once the designer has signed off on everything, or when does the builder actually start to do the work? What's required for the builder to start?
No, the builder definitely will finish after the occupations, after the construction certificates.
Yeah.
Or after the CDC or whatever. Like if you applied for a DA, then you went after it to a CC, construction certificates.
Yeah.
When you obtain the construction certificates, then you can engage the builder to supervise on site and start the work.
Right. And if you're doing a CDC, once they've got the CDC, then they can start?
That's right. Because you can't start officially on site without construction certificates or CDC approval.
Okay.
Yeah. And the first step you start with will be like, it depends what it is. So stage 1 would be making the site safe. So put fencing all around the site.
Yeah.
Understanding where you're going to put the office shed, where you're going to put portable toilets for the crew, all the sediment control. So if there's any rains or anything happens, so it doesn't flow all the way to the street.
Right.
That will be the steps to do. Before you're doing demolition, you need to make sure all the services has been terminated. So there's no power on the house, there's no water, there's no
gas. Yeah.
So you isolate all the services.
Yeah.
Then you can start working on the demolition.
Right. And so before you get CDC or get CC, then you can do the setup, or you can't do anything? You can't even...
No, you can't do the setup.
Right. Okay.
You can't do the setup. You need the permission from the private certifier.
Yeah.
Give you the approval for this.
Okay.
So you put the fence and you give notice, 7 days notice to the neighborhood.
Yep.
To let them know that this is taking place that day. On this day, we are planning to start demolitions.
Yeah.
And then you go and you barricade the site and make the site safe. Now it's becoming construction zone.
Right.
No one can walk into the house anymore.
The owners can't walk into the house?
They can. It depends on their agreement between the builder and the clients.
Yeah.
So it depends whether they can walk anytime or it's not preferable because you're walking to a work zone. You don't understand if it's safe or not.
Yeah, exactly.
So always better off contacting the builder.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Prior walking to
so it's not like a builder can say, no, you can't come on site, but it's definitely preferable for the clients not to turn up.
No, it's negotiable. It depends on the contract.
Yeah.
How did you determine in the contract?
Okay.
If you allow them to enter, or it's up, it's negotiable.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Like with the way how we do it, we allow definitely the clients to come to the site because they want to see the journey. They want to be part of the journey.
Yeah.
But we say not every day come in. Because there's trades on site.
Yeah.
So we can allocate once a week. Let's say on Friday, we have a construction meeting on site. You're more than welcome to come.
Yeah.
And walk through to see the progress of the job.
Yeah.
Which is fine, normal.
Yeah.
So going back to how the stages will be after barricading the site, terminating all the services of the site, making the site now it's safe for the construction people to work in. Then you can start the demolition phase. In the demolition phase, it's not like there's a stages as well.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be just get the machine and start demolishing.
Yeah.
It doesn't work this way.
Right.
You send first the demolition team. They put scaffold all around the property and depend how high it is.
Yeah.
So scaffold all around the property. The boys go up the roof and start taking off the roof down by hand.
Okay.
One piece at a time.
Wow.
Take it by the hand.
Laborious.
Yeah. Then take down the roof slowly. We will have rubbish bins on site. It depends how they're doing the demolition. They can spread the material, the metal will be on one side.
Yeah.
The timber will be on the other side. The concrete is on one side. So taking all the roof down. Now you took all the roof down. You stripping everything from inside, all the wall, all the gyprock, all this. Taking all the electrical, because it's older electrical, you don't need it anymore.
When you take the roof off, then you have to sort of cover it with some temporary, if it rains, then you don't want everything inside being soaked, do you?
There's not inside anymore now because it depends what is this, which type of demolition we're doing.
Yeah.
If it's like just maintaining the floor as is the bottom, then build the top, it's something, or it's not. We're only maintaining the shell.
Right, and then just remove everything from
And
the side.
everything is going to be ripped off from scratch.
Yeah.
So
most people won't just say, please take off the roof and add another level. So you can do that. Okay.
Yeah, it depends what is the job is about.
Yeah.
Some people, they're doing this. They're saying, look, I'm going to maintain downstairs, but because they had 2 bedrooms downstairs, they don't need the downstairs to become bedrooms.
Yeah.
So downstairs becoming more as a garage, double garage, living room, dining, office space.
Yeah.
Adding extra bathrooms, adding extra alfresco toward the back.
Yeah.
And upstairs going to be all the bedroom, master bedroom, extra 2 bedrooms, extra toilet, rampus area. Like it depends.
Yeah.
But every project has a different way to how to start it.
Yeah.
So it's not like one job. That's one method. It applies to all the jobs. No.
Right.
So you plan it before. You know what is the job is about.
Yeah.
Maintaining everything at the bottom and just adding extra 2 bedrooms upstairs.
Yeah.
So we have to maintain everything downstairs. There's different method for it.
Yeah.
So to make sure, yes, as you said, the water doesn't penetrate.
Yeah, you don't want to lift the roof and then suddenly it starts raining and then everything gets wet.
You do it on stages.
Yeah.
So you don't knock everything down first. You build.
Yeah.
Then, so you build.
Yeah.
You protect your roof.
Yeah.
Then you strip what you need to strip at the bottom.
Yeah.
There is ways for it.
And how long does this process kind of take? I mean, because every project is different, so
every project is different.
Yeah.
There's some projects they take 4 months. There's some projects take 1 year. Some projects.
Okay.
It depends on the size of the job.
Yeah.
Some stuff like this, you wouldn't tell that the property been renovated because you're just gonna walk into something like brand new.
Yeah.
You wouldn't tell. There's no way you can tell.
Yeah. It is basically you gut it and then it becomes a new building.
Definitely.
Yeah. So if it's a year, I mean, people obviously have to find some place to live somewhere else.
Most of them like this. Most of our clients, when it comes to something like this, they're aware of this.
Yeah.
They don't want to. No one wants to live in a
renovation. Yeah.
It's not technically renovation. It's a next level of renovation.
Yeah.
So it's technically like a new build now.
Yeah. And what sort of things should people really be aware of before they go into doing this kind of thing? What are the key things they should trying to take out? We've covered a lot.
Financially, or in construction.
Well, people care most about how soon will it get done? When can I move back in? Is it going to be something that I can start soon? There's a lot of concerns people have that are aside from construction. We are very much concerned with construction. But there are things that people want to know, should I talk to a lawyer about this, or should I have lots of cash saved up, or how what sort of things are people that they need to sort of take away from this conversation if they've just had a few minutes to think about, well, what is it that we really want people to take home today?
If it's worth it or not.
Yeah.
If it's worth it, the land value, if it's worth adding extra level onto it.
Yeah.
Understanding, as I said, to use the structure behind it.
Yeah.
The footings and all. So first they need to engage engineer first.
Right.
Have a look if it's structurally sound or not.
Okay.
Just so they can get rough idea on
what's possible. Yeah.
Rough costing.
Yeah.
What could be for something like this. Say for something extra, it's going to cost you $1 million.
Yeah.
Then they have to say, is it worth it? Is my land really worth adding extra $1 million? And the answer could be yes.
Yeah.
Most of the answers we've seen in the eastern suburb, we've seen it, that the answer is yes, because the land is appreciating crazy. So it just makes sense to add some more room. It makes sense to add it. So definitely. And it's much easier than going for a fresh new DA. Yeah. Demolish everything, and some of the areas could be the facade could be heritage, so
right, you can't touch it.
It makes bigger sense to do renovation than applying for a new DA
Yeah.
and getting the same result. Like you can sell the same things because it's not like you're renovating small kitchen and bathrooms.
No.
It's full on.
Yeah.
When you put it back to the market to sell it, it's a brand new home.
Yeah. Which obviously will fetch a much higher price than just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
My advice is just knowing the financials behind it.
Yeah.
Then after knowing the financials, then do the assessment for structure assessment.
Right.
And
so going back to the financials, like you get an engineer to come in, will the engineer be able to give you costing, or do you have to take the engineer's results and give it to a builder? Like,
it depends the experience of the engineer.
Yeah.
It's between engineer, architect. It depends the expertise in the you're speaking to. If they've done it, they've seen it with somebody else similar.
Yeah.
They might be able to tell you, look, with something like this, we've seen it. They can't get the number right.
Yeah. But ballpark.
They're going to be like off by 20, 30%.
Yeah.
But they just gave you some idea.
Yeah.
For something like this, probably you're looking at $1 million.
Yeah.
But it doesn't, you can't hold them ransom for it.
Yeah.
If
It's not a quote.
1.1 or 1.2.
Yeah.
It's not a price, but they just give you a rough idea.
Yeah.
So you can say, look, maximum what you reckon. They might say, look, maximum probably 1.2.
Yeah.
For something like this. And then you know that, okay, now I can take another step in.
Yeah.
The other step in, that's when you go to the architect.
Right.
And you ask your architect, what do you think about this? I'm thinking of doing such and such.
Yeah.
Do you think I can do it? And probably with very small fees, the architect can do the numbers, crunch the numbers for you.
Without doing a design, just crunching numbers.
Yeah, because before design, they do numbers to say, yeah, because he will be able to tell you, okay, you can get extra 60 square meter or extra 100 square meter. Or, look, you only can get extra 20 square meters, so it's not worth going extra level to get only 2 rooms.
Yeah.
So, never happened like this. It's mainly like always, you can get 100 square meter plus.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he will give you right advice to say to you, look, it looks like you can get extra 200 square meter.
Yeah.
Then based on those 200 square meter, so now you know that I have a space of 200 square meter.
Yeah.
I can add it to my property.
Yeah.
That's when you say to him, look, I would love to have 3 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms.
Yeah.
I like a bathroom. I like a jacuzzi.
Yeah, walk-in wardrobe.
I like this. I like that.
Yeah.
You give him the wishing list.
Yeah.
Then based on that, he will design a concept for you.
Yeah.
So you're still paying a bit of money.
Yeah.
And based on this concept, he will be able to tell you, like, probably for something like this, it might be costing you $1 million.
Yeah.
Use this concept, you can take it to builder to give you very rough indication price.
Right.
Like it's rough because it's still concepts.
Yeah.
So no.
But there hasn't gone to an engineer yet to say what the
it's
engineer.
just a concept.
Yeah.
It's just a concept.
Right.
The more you have a concept, the more you are far from the actual figures.
Yeah.
Because no one can give you the actual figures.
Yeah.
People with expertise, they can tell you rough indication.
Yeah.
How much roughly something like this.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like they haven't seen the structure, they haven't seen the ground, they haven't seen anything.
Right.
In their mind, like, I'm expecting that you don't have to do anything for the footings. I'm expecting you're going to add extra 3-4 walls or columns.
Yeah.
I'm expecting that you have to add extra flooring. That's roughly how much it's going to be. Walls, that's how much it's going to be. Roof, okay, yeah.
This is the builder's thought process.
Yeah, through his experience, knowing the costing behind the things.
Yeah.
He might say, look, for something like this, probably you're looking at $900,000.
Yeah.
And then you can know, okay, now, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Then now you can start your process.
Right. And then you go get the geotechnical engineer and the structural engineer, and then you start.
Yeah, you don't have to know, like, I'm saying this from experience because I know that's what needed to happen.
Yeah.
But when it comes to something like this, between, as I said in the previous episode, from your architect,
Yeah.
contacting whether it's a DA, whether it's a council or a private certifier,
Yeah.
providing a checklist of what you need to do.
Yeah.
Then they will know, okay, yeah, I need a geotech, I need an engineer, I need this, and start going off the list.
Yeah.
But from my experience, I always get for something like this, start with geotech engineer.
Yeah.
Even sometimes if a private certifier said, no, it's a must.
Right.
On the new build, I'm not sure how it's on the old build.
Yeah.
But I always get geotech.
Yeah. You want to know what's under the ground.
What's on the ground.
Yeah.
And and you work backwards, like geotech, structural engineer, planer, just what else? Planer, basics, civil engineer, to give you the civil, hydraulic engineer, probably electrical engineer, but probably if it's houses, not necessary.
Yeah.
If it's luxury houses, I always encourage to do electrical engineer, proper electrical engineering planes, and proper hydraulic planes, detail even better.
Yeah.
And basics, we spoke about it. Landscape engineer,
right,
which is landscape architect. They are the minimum ones you need to engage.
Right.
You can engage as many as you
want. yeah. But the
bring,
ones you need.
Yeah, the interior designers. Some people, they question me about the interior designer. Why?
Yeah.
I say just include the fees. It's a consulting fee, so they don't have to draw something yet, but they're looking at it whether it's practical or not. So you don't have to pay the fees too much later.
Yeah.
You're better off allow for it now. So just $1,500, $2,000, $1,000.
Yeah.
Allow for an interior designer to oversee the design prior lodging a DA or something.
Right.
Because they have different way to look at things.
Yeah. But before a DA.
I do this,
Yeah.
I do this. I get advice.
Okay.
Because probably I wouldn't tell like the kitchen if we put the kitchen in the right location.
Yeah.
It is the right location based on what the architect said.
Yeah.
But is it going to look actually nice?
Yeah, right. Is it be functional?
Yeah. Should we put the aisle here or swap it this way?
Yeah.
Like they will be able to tell you, look, it doesn't look like actually.
Yeah.
Twist it this way.
Yeah.
Architect's not looking too much of how it's going to look. It's more looking into like, how can I get it approved?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very different optimization.
And anything interior, like you just need to say, oh no, I actually don't like it, or I do like it.
Right.
The position of the doors, whether the door opens this way or that way, doesn't matter. This one in the DA, but numbers of door. Like there's certain things interior designer they can add.
Yeah, a lot of value.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, well, we covered a lot today. So thanks, Chevelle.
Thank you.
Really appreciate that. And we'll see you all next time on the next Stress Free Renovations podcast. Bye now.